Hi everybody, Happy New Year from Ann Patchett and Sparky Van Devender and all of us here at Parnassus Books. We're ready to start another year and to read a whole lot more books. And let me just first say, all of you that supported our Book 'em book drive over the holidays, thank you so much. We got so many great books into the hands of kids that need them with your help. So I appreciate that. Right, Spark? Right. Okay, so it's the first Tuesday of the new year, and that means there aren't a ton of adult books out today. And I'm going to leave that to Lindsay, and I'm going to talk about some books for younger people that I'm excited about. Rayanne has given me permission. She's got plenty of her own to talk about. I want to give a shout out to Judy Bloom, who I love and admire and is my sister bookseller, bookstore owner down in Key West. Judy Forever has been reissued. We all read this when we were teenagers, when we needed it most. Forever. I love this. Where's Bunny? Sometimes this is where we're at in the new year. It's fuzzy. Where's the puppy? Little fuzziness. There's the puppy. You know, do you ever just want a book you can pet? Where's the mouse? There's the mouse. Think about this. Very calming. This is how we want to go into the new year, right? Peaceful, with fuzzy things to touch. All right, and then there is the big book of Richard Scarry. Everybody loves Richard Scarry. Cars and trucks and things that go. 50th anniversary edition, full of vehicles and pigs driving vehicles. And as if that's not enough, I just want to give a shout out to this beautiful field guide book about mushrooms. So it gives you the names and descriptions of all different kinds of mushrooms, but it also talks about mushrooms in history and mushrooms in art and mushrooms, their place in life. I just, you know me, I just love a science-y book. So let's put our minds to it. Lindsay, you got some real fiction over there?
I sure do. The January Reese pick is First Lie Wins by Ashley Elston. This is a mystery. If you love a good Reese pick, that's a mystery, a thriller. This one follows a girl with a perfect life in a southern town, but it's all a lie. Ooh. The Good Morning America pick is a debut by Vanessa Chan, The Stormy Maid. This is a decade-spanning historical fiction starting in World War II with a Malay woman who becomes a spy for Japanese forces. For people who loved Pandora's Box by Natalie Haynes, we have Divine Might, Goddesses in Greek Mythology. And I know it's early to call my favorite title of 2024, but come on, That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon? It's such a good title. I want to read this. It's by Kimberly Lemming. It is romantasy fantasy, and it is one of our upcoming romance book club picks for Between the Covers. And up next we have Elise.
Hi everyone, Happy New Year. Before I start in with our million events that we do have, please keep looking at the calendar because it's just an amazing year already. But I do want to shout out to so many people who came in the store, who mentioned in other places that they are devotees of this laydown video. And so Denise and Sarah, I'm giving you a shout out. Jeannie from Brooklyn, love you. And this is like being here, right? So just know we're thinking about you, and Nellie and Dave from Charlottesville. It was really fun. It was great to meet all of you. Thank you for shopping at Parnassus. Okay, now to events. Tomorrow, we have the Tiger Bells. This is Amy Alley Card, and this is Wilma Rudolph under the coach at Temple. This was a team from Tennessee State University that went to Rome for the Olympics in 1960, and you know what happened. And this is still the most well-researched, compelling book. And she's going to be here in conversation with Dwight Lewis tomorrow. That is Wednesday. Okay. It is pretty packed, but I just looked and there are a few seats. So when you hear this, go ahead and register. It's free. Okay, so this is Claire Tattersfield, who's going to be here for story time, 10:30 on Saturday. This is Cupid. And I was driving Rand nuts because I kept wanting to read her pieces of this. This is a story about a little pig, Q-Pig, who loves love. And we are just getting ready for Valentine's Day. And I want to give a shout out to Rob Sayag Jr. Rob, I hope I'm saying your name right because the illustrations are so great. And I'm kind of in love with this pig. So anyway, that's on Saturday. Just a few highlights that are coming down the pike. We've got Lauren Kung Jessen and Rick Glaze and Sharon Mabry. And I'm Jill McCorkle and Stacy Willingham and Lori Frankel. And I know I'm leaving a bunch out, and that's just January. So I hope I see you all at these incredible events. And now here's the incredible Rayanne.
Thanks, Elise. You can read me a picture book anytime, by the way. Hi, friends. Happy New Year. It is an exciting week for subscription clubs because all of the kids' boxes have a new book out this week. For Sprout fans, Love is My Favorite Color by Nina Layden and Melissa Castillon. This is a book about love and joy and how it makes the world go round. And the illustrations are so beautiful. Spark Book Club, The Misfits, A Royal Conundrum by Lisa Yee, illustrated by Dan Santat. This is about a girl who is taken to a reform school, but wait, it's not really. It's a school to train spies. Okay, you want to see? This has some amazing art in it. Art, here we come. Spark Book Club, this is your book. And also, the author and illustrator will be here visiting some schools next week, so we might get some signed copies out of that for you. Parnassus Next, A Fragile Enchantment. The books aren't here today, but I just want to shout out the title, and I'll tell you more next week. Some more fun picture books out today. Buffalo Fluffalo. Isn't that just fun to say? Buffalo Fluffalo by Bess Kalb and Aaron Cron. This is about a little buffalo who's puffed up with self-importance until a rainstorm comes, and then he finds out that he's just like everyone else. Like So by Ruth Foreman and Raisa Figueroa. This is about a family and how their love connects them to the world and nature around them. So beautiful. A new Chip the Dog book, Don't Trust Cats. Is this true, Sparky? I don't know. Don't Trust Cats by Dev Petty and Mike Bolt. This series is a favorite in the picture book room. Now, you might realize that Valentine's Day is coming up. Well, we have a Cupid book for both our middle grade and YA readers out today. Courtesy of Cupid by Nishay Jones. This is for upper middle grade readers. The daughter of Cupid uses her powers to make people fall in love at her school for her own gain, but then she falls in love herself, and what happens with that? YA fans, OK Cupid by Mason Deaver is out today. What happens when the god of Cupid, the god of love, falls in love himself? So, lots of fun books. Thanks for listening, and thanks for shopping at Parnassus.